Well, welcome everyone to another touch and go episode of the Flying Midwest Podcast Information Hotel. We're here at Airventure, and Andrew is giving me a look. Badger?
That's because you're giving me a smirk because we're already on hotel. It's day 2.
Okay, so I don't know what the rules are on this because we're making them up as we go, but we went through Foxtrot last year. I just picked up where we left off.
That's fine.
Was I supposed to start at Alpha again?
I don't know.
Just because you're here doesn't mean we have to start all over just for you.
Yeah. So with us tonight, we have myself, the Badger pilot, Maddie, and joining us, Nick from the Part-Time Pilot Podcast.
Woohoo, so this is the Badger pilot.
This is the Badger pilot.
I've been hearing a lot about the Badger pilot.
Do you regret meeting me yet?
He's heard nothing good about the Badger pilot for what it's worth.
Then you've heard everything accurately.
So, I think we'll start with Badger. I posted on Instagram, I don't know if you've seen it, a breaking news story that you flew into Oshkosh again today.
I have not seen it, but yes, I did fly in the second time today.
Okay, that's probably my favorite reel I've ever made, so take a look at it later. Let me know what you think.
So it's not fake news?
It's not fake news, he's here.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I am here.
Real
How
news.
was your flight?
I got the full Fisk arrival treatment. We were
What does that mean?
we weren't half mile in trail. We were a full mile in trail.
Okay.
We timed it to try and get here when the air show would end and the airspace opened back up. And we were early, so we got put in a hold.
I told you.
So
For how long?
yeah. What's that?
How long were you in hold?
Just one lap, so maybe a half hour or so.
Oh, that's not bad.
No, it wasn't bad at all. And what I realized is the stressful part is finding your spot in line. Once you're in line, you just follow the guy in front of you, keep your space, and it's
Okay.
really not that bad.
Makes sense.
So the good thing is we both got to rock our wings. Jeff joined me this time around,
Okay.
and I rocked our wings, and they sent us into the hold. And then the next time up, Jeff rocked the wings for us, and they sent us down the east-west road, gave us 1-8 right.
1-9, you find
Yeah.
a new runway?
Well, the way I landed, maybe.
They made one.
Yeah. So there was a lot of chatter on the radio as I'm turning base, as I'm turning final, and it wasn't until I rolled out and maybe was 100 feet above the ground, already blown past the pink dot, that finally I got my landing clearance. So I was primed and ready to go full power, go around, and climb up to 1,300 and just hope I get resequenced. But
Oh, man.
here I am. It was a lot of fun.
It worked.
Hey. And where did you end up parking in Vintage?
Oh, my parking spot, yes. I am in Vintage, and I have a very prime spot. So I don't even know what row I'm in, but you've got like the show line planes, and then you've got the pavement for like the trams and everything.
Oh, sure.
And then mine's the first plane in that next section.
Wow.
So you're basically a show line plane is what I'm hearing.
Basically, yeah.
Okay.
You should
So
have
we-
to walk this plane little card.
Yeah, pretty much. I should. I
You
thought
should.
about it, yeah.
You should. What are you going to lose? Your dignity?
I don't have that anyway.
Yeah, we're aware.
Right.
Then you have nothing
So,
to lose.
All this to say, if you are in the Flying Midwest Podcast Discord server, I'm going to put a what 3 words or which 3 words, whatever it is.
It's what 3 words? That's
What-
a real thing.
Yep, what 3 words to find the plane. I've got stickers in a little Tupperware underneath my nose wheel you can grab. And I think we should watch the fireworks from my plane because it's in a good spot.
Sold.
So come
Sold.
join us and listen to the fireworks. Well, listen to the fireworks, watch the fireworks, stop listening to me, somebody else talk.
Well, we've got Nick joining us. This is your first time at Airventure, right?
Yeah, very
Tell us
first time.
about your day, man.
Yeah, so my arrival was via Southwest Airlines to Denver and then a layover into Milwaukee and then 2 hours in the rental car line. But it would be a dream come true to fly in. But the first day, it is a little bit overwhelming, but not in a bad way. But it's just like crazy how big this thing is and
Yeah.
how many airplanes there are. Like I've seen pictures of like people camping by the airplanes, and so I think, okay, like 100 people fly in and camp with airplanes. No, there's like 12,000 people who are like camping by their airplanes. It's insane how big it is, and also hot and sweaty.
Oh, yeah.
And tomorrow's going to be worse.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So I understand that you came in and made a mistake and had a plan for what you're going to do today for going to all these different forums.
Yeah.
And then that didn't happen, or some of them didn't happen.
Yeah, I downloaded the app and I made a schedule, a very full schedule of different forums and talks that I wanted to go to starting at 8:30. Got to the merch tent at like 8, spent like an hour in there. And then I was like, all right, I'll go to my next one at 10. Then by the time I was done with the merch tent, it took me like, I couldn't find the 10 o'clock one because it's just so big. And like, I gotta say they give a grid system. Like, I don't know if you know the app, you use the app, but like,
Yeah, I've used the app.
so for the talks, they just tell you the grid of where it's at.
Yeah.
And then you look at the app and there's like 10 buildings in the grid and like 100 rooms in each of those buildings. Like, where do I go? So I did get to a couple of my talks, but I did end up going to the seaplane base. My morning was like, I was like, you know what? I'm just going to go to the seaplane base. Heard it's cool, and it is very cool.
Yeah. Did you have a favorite part of the seaplane base? Was it everything you hoped and dreamed it would be?
I mean, if I wouldn't have seen a video, someone sent me a video before. I was like, you should check this out because they knew I was going from my Instagram. So I kind of knew what I was getting into. But the vibe of it was totally different. It was like I sat on the grass by the lake and like watched the seaplanes come in and out. And there was someone playing like a metal drum. Okay. I think. Like kind of like, Margaritaville type vibe.
Sure.
And
yeah.
I fell asleep for like 5 minutes on the grass there. It was just a total different vibe.
Yeah.
That is the
That's the
beauty of
best
the
place.
seaplane base, falling asleep at the seaplane base.
I love that.
Just hanging out by a lake, watching airplanes. It's
Exactly. Yeah, that's amazing.
awesome. Well, glad you enjoyed your first day.
Yeah. And I gotta say, thank you to Jim and Maddie for kind of the invite. You know what I mean? Like, we were talking about, maybe being on each other's podcasts, and then Jim was like, hey, I have an extra space in my Airbnb when I said I might want to go to Oshkosh last minute, and it's been awesome. They've been great and helped me meet some people and show me around, so thank you guys.
Yeah, we're glad to have you. It's I mean, we have talked about this, not in a recorded environment, but the people that have helped us in aviation content creation has been incredible. So it's such a collaborative community that we want to give back to others too. So we're really glad that you're able to come out too.
Yeah.
And enjoy the show.
Yeah. No, it's been awesome. Thank you.
Maddie, interviews today. So someone asked me earlier who we interviewed, and I'm not going to lie, I blacked out, I think, for a second. I think we've now done 5 interviews today.
We have.
Wow.
We have done 5
And,
interviews today, and that's a light schedule compared to last year. We ran so behind on all of them except for the impromptu one we just recorded.
Yeah.
So that was fun. Super fun, especially because I coordinated them. So I was a disaster, of course. But it ended up being really, really great. Got a couple of a friend of mine to come chat, which was really fun. And some other people. I don't even remember what happened today, honestly. But
Yeah, it was a whirlwind, and we had a lot of great people. I mean,
yeah,
those interviews will come up on future episodes here, but
Yeah.
I don't want to ruin anything and just say all the
either.
great people. So
Yeah.
just sit back and wait, and then you can listen to the episodes when they come out.
yeah. Just know that we had a great time, so you have good things to look forward to for the most part.
And the pirate party is freaking awesome.
Yes,
we're
that
still here.
We are
which
still
is the
here.
background noise you hear.
Yes.
Pirate party.
It has been
For
so much
sure.
fun. Everybody's been so welcoming and so kind.
Yeah.
So, yeah, super fun.
Oh, and I connected with Lion today. He is
good.
reference for everyone still. He is the voice of the intro of the show, so I got to hang out with him for a bit, watch some airplanes. He didn't realize the U2 was here, even though he was at Boeing Plaza. He
so
didn't
little.
He didn't get back into that back corner. He's like, "What do you mean the U2's here?"
He kind of just shoved it back there,
It
honestly.
is back in the corner. I'm like, "Come on, let's go see the U2." And that's where I struck out for a second time trying to find somebody who would give us an interview with someone from the U2. So, not because they don't want to, because they said let the PAO or the public affairs officer schedule all that stuff.
Yeah.
Let them do their thing. You be pilots and talk about the plane here. So,
Darn. Well.
and then I think the one guy's like, they don't trust us to just talk about the airplane, so
Valid.
we need a public affairs person to make sure we don't say anything we're not supposed to.
Yeah.
Like, hey, let me tell you this really cool thing about this plane.
Yeah. Do you know it could do this? That would be fantastic.
Please don't tell anybody.
And a public relations nightmare. So.
Can I add something that
Absolutely.
about Oshkosh that I'm kind of just getting as we're talking here? We're at the pirate party. It's reminded me kind of because I do online ground school training, and like I did it right after my own training, and like my whole kind of world of aviation, a lot of it has been like training.
Yeah.
Training, great, but not the most fun, right?
Yeah.
But this has really reminded me, like, this is what general aviation is all about.
Oh,
you know?
yeah.
Like, this is the
100%.
fun part. Like, this is really cool. So if anybody out there, I don't know, wants some inspiration about general aviation or wants to have some fun in general aviation, like, come to Oshkosh. It'll really, for me, it reinvigorated that, like, instantly. So I just had to say that.
Oh, 100%.
I love it. Yeah.
It's true. I think that this place really heals. When I said, airplanes are going to heal my soul, I was also like goofy off my, off of lack of sleep. But I was also, you kind of see it now, right? It's not just the airplanes. It's the. Oh, that's a car. I was like, who's taking off? It's the people, like everything. It's reinvigorating. It's showing what's possible in general aviation and what, makes it so much fun. Utilizing all the freedoms we have in the United States to fly and do something as crazy as this. This is insane.
Yeah.
This is objectively nuts. People look at the physical arrival and cry, It is, but it's there's nothing like it. And I'm really glad you get to experience it.
Yeah, no. I
that makes
sat
me
on
happy.
the shuttle next to a guy from Australia, and he said there's twice as many more planes here than of general aviation of all of Australia.
Wow. That's incredible. I
I
had
was
no
like,
idea.
whoa.
That's insane.
Well, what do we have in store tomorrow?
I have no freaking clue.
Okay.
No idea.
Interviews?
We have some
Yeah.
interviews. Yeah.
Night show.
Yeah, night
That's all
show.
I have.
Oh my goodness, it's the night show tomorrow.
Oh my God.
Well, yeah. So tell me about the night show. What to
I
expect?
can't bring your bug spray. Expect for your mind to be blown. It's going to be amazing.
Okay. I bought some bug spray today.
Yeah. Lots of bug spray. I'm getting bit like crazy right now. So, yeah.
Well, if someone says, "Oh, there's drones in the night show," don't think, "Oh, drones. That sounds lame." It is awesome. I can't put words to it. You're gonna be blown away.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
They don't cut corners here in the night show. They just don't.
I posted about before I came. I was like, what do I have to see? And that was the number one. It was like the night show.
100%.
There you go.
It is a must see. There's a reason that I'm waking up at like 3 o'clock in the morning on Thursday morning to go catch a flight because I can't miss it.
Right.
Can't miss the night show.
All right.
You'll have fun.
And I don't want to jinx anything, but the weather tomorrow, other than being obnoxiously hot, looks clear enough that the night show should go.
Yes.
If this
so-
does not happen tomorrow,
good.
I will place the blame
You can blame
squarely
me.
on your shoulder.
We
You can
will
blame
pummel
me.
you.
You can tell all the birds to target my plane.
You're gonna hit them already, anyways.
That is very true.
I was looking at Apple weather this whole week, and I was hoping.
Yeah.
So I'm glad to hear you say that.
Yeah. Bro, fingers crossed. Sometimes they delay it, but it's only been canceled a couple of times. So statistically, not jinxing it, statistically we should be okay.
If it's canceled now, it's your fault.
Better started it.
Well, let's not jinx this any further. Should we call it a night?
We should. I'm tired.
All
Let's
right.
go to bed.
Well, thanks everyone for tuning in to another episode of Touch and Go Information Hotel. Yep, I'm getting the look again. And we'll see you tomorrow at Airventure.
See ya.
See you.